Yeah, so hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good whatever time you're watching this. This is Caroline Mwende or Coach Mwende once again. And I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are amazing. And today I want us to talk about one main reason, one major thing that keeps people away from success and progress and growth. And I want to believe I have been a victim of it. You have been a victim to it, and today we want to see how does it affect us in our day-to-day lives. What am I talking about? A very short four-letter word: fear. All right, fear. So maybe if I may ask, I'm having breakfast, so don't mind me. I just woke up, prepared breakfast, and yeah, so we're going to eat as we talk. Pardon me for when I say my table manners, I don't have that maybe today. So we are going to do both talking and eating at the same time. So I want you to think about the many times that you've had an opportunity or you've wanted to say something or to do something. And because you felt like, no, fear came in the way and you never did it. And maybe it wasn't supposed to be that bad. Maybe you were just afraid to do it. So many people go through life with a lot of fear. And the reason we are afraid is that no one really wants to be in a bad situation. No one wants to lose. No one wants to be rejected. No one wants to be in an uncomfortable situation. But we cannot evade this. We cannot avoid it. One of my mentors says that you must feel the fear, but do it anyway. So why do we fear? Why are we normally afraid? What is it that we are normally afraid of? I want you to think about the many times, or that one particular time that you wanted to do something and you are afraid. What is it that you wanted to do? I need to pick something. Yeah, all right, I'm back. So I wanted to pick this font so that we can read or Google what fear is. And from this site, the definition of fear. So fear is an unpleasant, often strong emotion caused by anticipation or awareness of danger. So it can be, fear can be good and bad. And it is caused by an anticipation. You anticipate danger or you are aware of danger. But I want to assure you that most times we just anticipate. It is just in our head. We are just thinking about it, and it is just an emotion. So I believe that fear sometimes protects us from danger. It keeps us away from danger. But many times, fear keeps us from growth. I want you to understand that if you feel like you're afraid of maybe making an investment, making a move, doing something, you want first to think around this and basically be sure that indeed there is danger that can happen. If not, maybe you need to see the advantages or disadvantages of doing this. I want you to think about that time that you are afraid of asking for something. Maybe there is this particular person that you are afraid to talk to, because you knew if you talk to them, maybe they can reject you. Maybe if you approach, and maybe this is someone that could have assisted you in something. So you saw them seated somewhere, standing somewhere, you really wanted to approach them and talk to them, but you didn't do it. Why? Because you are afraid maybe they might shut you down. You are afraid maybe they will act up, or maybe they'll just not respond kindly to you, or they would say no to your request. So you fear of rejection kept you away from that. And maybe if you approached that person, maybe if you talked to them, maybe if you made the request, maybe it is even from your parents or relatives or a friend, maybe if you made the request, they would have responded positively and assisted you. And you'll never know how that could have gone because you never asked. So sometimes I just would rather feel the fear and still ask for help. and see what, if they say no, it's fine. If they say yes, again, it's fine. Sometimes you want to do something and you're also afraid that you will fail. So most of you, or most of humans, most of us are afraid of failure. Yeah, I know if I try doing this, I might succeed or fail. But I'm basically thinking negatively. I'm basically entertaining the thought of failing more than the thought of succeeding. So this basically means I might not implement, I might not do something because I'm afraid I might fail. But again, they say that you must fail your way up to success. There is no way that you're going to want to succeed without failure. Failure will always be there. So if you want to do something and you know that you might succeed in it or you might fail in it, the best thing is to go do it. Do it and see what happens. Most of the times, actually, you might even succeed and you'll be amazed by the results that you will get. So self-doubt and feeling like you're not enough, you're not good enough, might keep you from doing things that you might succeed in. So anyway, what you need to do is that failure will always be part of life. Whether you like it or not, there are things that you're going to fail at, there are things that you're going to succeed, and you might never know. And sometimes failure brings a lesson. Sometimes I like to tell people that if I do something and I don't succeed, I take a lesson. I learn from it. I don't consider that as failure, as I consider it as a lesson learned. So do not be afraid of failure. Other people also are afraid of success. What if I succeed? The results that you're going to get, you feel like maybe if you elevate yourself, you succeed, you might lose your friends, your family might start saying, maybe you've sacrificed one of them, or maybe you're doing satanic stuff, because they do not believe that success is possible for you. But that is okay, as long as you're doing it for yourself. The world will catch up. Don't you worry. Do it. Do not be afraid of succeeding or failing. Do what you love and get the results that you want. And if you don't get those results, take your lesson and do something else. Try again and again and again until you get the desired results. Another thing people are afraid of is other people's opinions. So you are afraid if you do something, if you say something, if you act in a manner that other people are not approving, you are afraid of what they will say. Yeah, if I join that online business, what will my friends say? If I say that I do not want to go to the club with my friends, what are they going to say? What if I say that I do not have money to contribute to that baby shower or that birthday or that event? What are they going to say? So most of the times you keep yourself stuck, or you do things that you do not love because you're afraid of what people... You cannot live life with people's opinion on your back. You cannot... People will always have something to say. If you do something good, they will still complain. If you do something bad, someone will still talk about it. If you do what you love, they will still talk. If you do what you don't like, we say that you might take a bullet for people and they will still accuse you or blame you for staining their shirt with your blood. You took a bullet for them and now they're blaming you for staining their shirt. Why? People do not appreciate. Okay? Most people will not appreciate. So do not go sacrificing yourself for them. I know sometimes if you do what is good for them and that does not favor you, you will please them. But sometimes they will not take it as, they will not appreciate it, and you will end up hurt. And you will get hurt twice actually. You are hurt by leaving your desires aside to please them, and now that they do not even appreciate it, it hurts you double. Alright? So do not set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. I like to tell people that I cannot live life afraid of what my family... I remember in 2019, I decided to buy a car. And of course, I do not come from a privileged family. There were people struggling in my family. There were people that were... There are kids that needed school fees. There are people that maybe were not... had other issues or financial problems, but I could help where I can. But I still have my goals to achieve. I wanted to get myself a car. So when I got that car, some people amongst my friends and my family were happy for me. Others could not approve of it. Why do you buy a car when someone is still struggling with school fees in your family? Why? What? Yes. And others could say that maybe it wasn't my money, it was someone's money, it was sponsors and everything. But if I was afraid of what they would say, I remember I was, by then in the beginning, I was like, what will this and that other person say? How will they feel? But again, I realized that, hey, these are my goals. This is something I want for myself, and I want to work hard and achieve it. So if I please them, if I took that money and paid their school fees, gave them to go out on holidays, do shopping and everything, maybe some of them will still not appreciate, because anyway, I've been doing it. I have been doing it. I've been supporting them. So do not be afraid. Afraid of failure, afraid of what people will say, afraid of success, afraid of anything. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Okay? Alright? Yeah, so for now I'll end it at that. I need to eat my breakfast kabla ipoe, because I still have a lot to do. And I hope that you guys will live life fearlessly. Do not let people or things or opinions hold you back. Do what you love, go for what you believe you deserve, and go just get it unapologetically. All right? Bye-bye.